Going on to you, Sagittarius. You have the Sun, the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Strength, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and last but not least, you Sagittarius have the Knight of Swords. So for you Sagittarius, right, the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Death card, you have a lot of people upset due to the fact that you Sagittarius are kind of stepping on other people's supersized, inflated, egocentric view of themselves, right? You have the Sun, the Queen of Swords, right? What does the Sun represent? The Sun represents Leo, but the Sun can also represent the ego, right? Our sense of self-importance. And you have, you got the Queen of Swords, right? Now, this does not represent you. This does not represent you. What this represents is your interactions that you've been having with some other people as you've been trying to get to know them. Some of you Sagittarius have been trying hard to get to know other people and be people persons, right? Very approachable, very friendly. But some people have been making it difficult for you Sagittarius because their ego is so big to the point where it's actually starting to get you upset. So what did you Sagittarius do? Right? The Death card. You left. You stopped talking to them. You realized that you wanted nothing to do with them, and you never wanted to talk to them again. So you just ghosted them. You stopped talking to them. The Lovers and the Three of Pentacles, however, right, represents, right, they thought, I'm going to tell you what they thought. They thought that they could get you all caught up, being interested in them, right, being interested in what it is that they're selling, meaning that being interested, whether it was their body, or whether it was their face, whether it was their body and their face, the money. They thought that they were trying to rope you in or reel you in with some sort of flashiness that you Sagittarius would have got caught up on, distracted with, and you would have started to try to get to know them, ignore these people's disrespectful behavior towards you and other people in general. But it obviously didn't work. You Sagittarius decided that you didn't want anything to do with them, right? The Death card. So guess what you did? Again, you stopped talking to them. The Lovers and the Three of Pentacles, however, they didn't necessarily see it coming. So the Queen of Cups is about how you Sagittarius are getting to know other people, okay? This was a person that, well, those people in the past, not so distant past I was just talking about, were people that didn't necessarily last very long. Okay, you really weren't talking to them for a very long time. The Queen of Cups and the Strength card and the Three of Cups represents, again, this just kind of shows how difficult things can be as far as dating is concerned nowadays for you, because the Three of Cups really is about the type of interactions that you can get yourselves into, right? A hookup is very much so easier than a relationship now, right? The Three of Cups, the Strength card, you Sagittarius are very much so showing restraint. You realize that a hookup is not the thing that you're really looking for. You're not looking to get into a hookup situation. What you're looking for is you Sagittarius are trying to find a long-term, long-lasting relationship where the two of you actually work as a team. But what's easily accessible now is the Three of Cups, hookups, casual meetings, nothing too serious. So the Queen of Cups and the Strength, this is where the frustration is coming from. The idea that you want something stable, right? You Sagittarius want something stable, but you're not necessarily getting it. And it's not because you Sagittarius are trash people and you are what it is that you attract and all that other type of nonsense or whatnot that people try to use projection on. what it is that you realize that this is what's out. This is the majority of what's out, right? People who trying to take advantage of and downright use other people for whatever it is that they're using them for. And it's, again, fast-paced, microwavable relationships. Nothing that, nothing that actually means anything in the long run, because everything is so short-term anyway. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords represents, but a lot of you Sagittarius have so much to offer. And the Knight of Swords represents how you have been you have to, a lot of you Sagittarius can get flirted with, but it's never anything long term, right? It always seems to be something very short term. So what you Sagittarius do to fix that problem is that you Sagittarius, if you think that people are coming up to you looking for something not very long term, all you need to do is just utilize patience. Tell them what it is that you're looking for. Really, tell them straight out what it is that you're looking for. Tell them that you're trying to get to know them. You're trying to get to know them long term. That will deter the fake people from really deciding that they're going to come up to you and try to mess with you. That will get a lot of those fake people who were never really even around you in the first place to leave you alone, pretty much. Let me know in the comment section what it is that y'all think about the video so far, or what it is, if this video resonates with you. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Strength card. That's something that we definitely need to clarify. The Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, and then you have the Hanged Man. So, yeah. Oh, one more card. The Temperance. Yeah. The Page of Wands and the Five of Wands represents, this feeling of hopelessness, right? A lot of you Sagittarius don't think that you can actually escape this, because it just seems like so many people are caught up with the stupidity and the silliness of the games, to the point where you Sagittarius are starting to doubt that you're starting to really question how many people are legitimately real versus people who are just coming in with a smile on their face, but they really have an ulterior motive, but they present themselves to be so friendly. And again, the Hanged Man and the Temperance represents the need for patience. The Hanged Man, right? The Hanged Man is about much patience, because the Hanged Man represents patience. That and the Wheel of Fortune, they both represent patience, because you're not immediately going to find somebody, more than likely the first time around when you get to know somebody, okay? That type of mentality is only usually reserved for people who are high school students, you know what I mean? When love is fresh and it's pure, because you don't have anything too much to worry about except for getting good grades and being in love, right? So the Temperance is about, but a lot of you Sagittarius, and this is a Sagittarius card, so you showed up in your own reading. So this very much so is about how you Sagittarius, you're using that divine wisdom that you have, okay? You're not allowing yourself to just get impatient and start accepting anything. You very much so, you Sagittarius, very much so are more invested in making sure that you succeed when it comes to finding better quality people that you can get along with. And, there's really nothing wrong with that. So best thing for you Sagittarius to do as well is to continue to go on the same path that you're on. Let go of the people that are around you, or the people that you were trying to get to know, you've been getting to know, that do not want the same things as you, right? Stay away from them. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords. You have the Strength, the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, And then you have the Chariot, right? But you already have the Strength as well. To clarify the Knight of Swords, not the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, to clarify it, the Strength in the Hierophant is about you, Sagittarius. Just don't take people seriously when they are arrogant, when they are trying to get something from you. And also, too, use your instincts, okay? You will know when someone is trying to run game on you. That's the reason why it is that you need to utilize your patience. Because when you're able to stick it out and you're not necessarily so easily accessible, right? Willing to just do anything for them at any point in time, and you really sit back and listen to the answers that they give you when you ask them questions, and you watch what it is that they do, you realize, like I said, some things don't necessarily add up. And then you have the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. The Knight of Wands and the Chariot, okay, is all about how, and if they seem to be in a rush too, right? If they are in a rush, if they think that they are not getting where it is that they want to go, you Sagittarius really need to watch that, because being impatient is a bad sign, right? It's not a sign that you really want to see. So that's pretty much it. Okay, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Feel free to watch my playlist on Sagittarius. I have a whole playlist somewhere around here. Go ahead, binge through any one of my videos. Great content, okay? See what else you can learn. And let me know what you think in the comment section.